Hi, I'm James, manager of social media marketing over here at ARM Labs. What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Mayu Reese, and I'm an occupational therapist.
How long have you been an occupational therapist for, Mayu?
I'd say almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years. Wow, so you've actually been one of the original testers of the forearm roller, haven't you?
Yes, I've been using it for a nice couple of months now.
What kind of injury do you see that this is most helpful with?
So we're really trying to strengthen the wrist. Could be after, I use it a lot for wrist fractures, carpal tunnel syndrome, any type of repetitive stress injury where you're left with a weak grip, weak forearm. You're trying to rehabilitate, so you use this product for multiple conditions.
Oh, that's great to hear. And what kind of muscle groupings have you seen that the forearm roller is able to hit?
Everything from your full forearm flexors and extensors.
Really? So, do you have a lot of kids coming to the office?
Yeah, I have kids too. A good mixture of patients from kids to adults.
And have you found that the Forearm Roller 2.0 is easy enough for kids to use?
Yeah, you got to make it a little fun. So I've added little magnets to the bottom, made like a fishing game, and the kids have to pick it up. And because you can use one hand at a time, kids will find different ways to compensate. So you can really target and strengthen their wrist extensors and flexors, so they can improve their fine motor skills, handwriting, visual motor skills. And you just got to get a little creative because, yeah, adults are not looking at that. Kids are wanting to make it more interesting, so you make a game out of it. And also the click, because kids really like that little click feeling.
Very
It's like
sensory.
yeah, very sensory. They get like that feedback.
All right. And before you had the Forearm Roller 2.0, what was the product that you kind of used to get the same results?
So the typical one we've seen is it's just a bar with a strap. It doesn't have that click. You have to use both of your arms. And then they just find different ways to compensate, and you have to sit there and watch over them, and like now I just feel, even by just giving it to them, I feel like it's just doing its job without me having to constantly just keep pestering them and sit up straight. You're not doing it right. Stop compensating. And so it really just does its job on its own.
So you'd say without a doubt the Forearm Roller blows it out of the water?
100%. There's nothing else I can say that can compare to this.
All right. Wow. That's great to hear. And is this something you could see recommending to your patients, either to, buy them for yourself to have it here at the office, or for them to actually, buy one of their own to have it at home?
Sure. I mean, going back to that compensation piece, because I can say, you can do this at home, and they may not be doing this on purpose. They're just going to find different ways to compensate because it's hard. But because you really can't, I would really recommend this product that I know that I'm giving it to them and they're going to use it the right way at home.
Well, that's great to hear. So one of the last things I have, what do you think of the overall design of the product?
I think it's great. I think it has everything it needs. I love this piece that you can connect the weights to easily in the strap. I like that the buttons to lower it so that you just don't have to go back the other direction. It's a simple just a simple design. Easy, and once again the grip, not having to let go and just holding it the whole time. It's just made, I can't think of any other way in which this would be better than right now.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And overall, out of 10, what would you rate this product?
I'd give it a 9.8.
9.8. What can we do? What's that last 0.2?
Well, if I said 10 for everything, there's always room for slight improvement, right?
There we go. All right. Thank you so much, Mario. You have
my pleasure.
I appreciate the review.